Hello, good afternoon guys, welcome to MK Community Brokers. My name is Mohammed. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how to properly fill out a DMV application for permit, driver license, or non-driver ID card. So this form, MV44 form, is basically used for many different purposes. You're applying for a license, if you're applying for a permit, ID card. Your purpose for application could be for renewing it, update information, change, replacement, conditional, restricted, or transfer to New York State. So let's do the basic where people do. Let's say if you're applying for a permit, let's say you're applying for a license, or you already have a license. Do you just read box after box? Do you now have, or do you ever had a New York State driving license, learner permit, or non-driver ID? Yes or no, whatever it is. If you do have a license, you just put your client ID number, which is the DMV license number, right over here. Enter your full last name, full first name, your middle name if you have it, suffix. Usually people don't, but if you have it, then you put it down. Date of birth, sex, height, eye color, telephone number, mobile, obviously. Do you now have, or do you ever have a driving license that is valid or that expired within the last 2 years, issued by another United States? If you have, a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people have licenses from other states. So if that does apply to you, then yes, then obviously you put it down where it was, the date of expiration, type of license, out-of-state license. If you're obviously transferring to New York State. Have your name changed? Yes or no? People do have their name changes. If it has changed, you just put it over here. Other changes. What is the change and reason for it? Let's say if new license class, wrong date of birth, whatever it is, whatever reason you're changing your name for. Social Security number. They do need that. Keep in mind. Just put the Social Security number over here. Address where you get your mail and address where you live. A lot of people have two different places. So where they get their mail, it's not the same place where they live. So make sure if you have the same, if it's the same, obviously you just need to put it only over here. But if it's different, so make sure you put it different. Has your mailing address changed? So a lot of times people move. So if it does change, if whatever corresponds to you, just put it down. Has the address you live changed? Yes or no? Obviously if it is, then you gotta provide them documentation. Veteran status is for veterans. Obviously if you're a veteran, then you put it over here. This is for organ and tissue donation. This is very, very important for this part. If you sign yes and you click on this means that if you're gonna have a heart donor on your license, if you ever pass away, they will use your organs to save somebody's life. So you become like basically donor. You could skip this question, or you could not even answer this question at all. Automatically it will say that you're never registered. This is the $1 voluntary to life pass and on trust fund. If it's up to you, they will charge you by the end of the day, but wherever you're going. But it's up to you if you want to do it again. Again, this one, New York State organ and tissue donation, you don't have to fill it out if you don't want to. Voter registration question, the same thing. If you don't want to fill it out, just decline to vote over here, and that's it. You declined. These questions must be filled for all license permit transactions. No matter what it is, you gotta fill it out. The same thing. Have your license ever been a license denied or elsewhere? Yes or no? Put no. Again, if you answer yes, has your child? Well, usually it's all no's unless this question does apply to you. Do you need a hearing aid or fully motor vehicle? No. Have you lost an arm or a leg? No. Obviously, if this is no, then automatically these two are no as well. Again, these are junior license non-driver ID. These are basically for anyone under the age of 17, or 17 or younger. Obviously, you need a parent's signature and guardian over here as well. Teen electronic event notification service. You could this is like if you enroll teens in a certain program that if your license gets suspended, revoked, or revocation in an accident, just put down the teen's ID number and over here, and they'll let you know, the parents. This is also very important for CDL license holder, and I will explain to you why. The first question is: in the past 10 years, was there a driving license issued to you from another state in the United States, District of Columbia? Yes or no? Obviously, if it's no. No. You must certify. Now these are 4 options that you see there: non-incepted, interested, NI, and EI, EA. NI or NA, they're both. You need a medical certification examination, which is for CDL license holders, and I'll explain to you what that is. But the difference between one is that NI, you could drive all over the United States without having any problem. NA is basically could drive only in New York State only. So let's say if you're a tractor trailer driver that wants to go across New York state lines, you will need NI, which means that you will also need to get medically certified. What that is basically there happened a lot of happened in New York State with that accident with commercial vehicles, so they made it a little bit more not difficult, should I say, but they made it more stricter in order for license requirements, because they every 2 years you need to get a vision test, hearing test, urine test, and such and such. These are the tests you have to take by an approved DMV provider. So this is the NA. NA is obviously you still need the medical certification requirement. You have to be 18 or older, and you can only drive in New York State with a CDL license. Keep it in mind. These EI and EA, they're somewhat similar as the NI and NA. EI, you basically like you are 18 years or older and you operate or accept to operate interstate in accepted operation only. You must have an A3 restriction. That means that you can still drive, obviously across straight lines, but you're gonna have an A3 restriction on it, meaning that you will not be medical certified, fit certified. Basically, that's where the A3 restriction is going to be. So keep in mind, and this will have an A3 and K restriction. But these you don't have to do medical. Every 2 years you do medical. If you don't do medical, they'll downgrade your license or they cancel your CDL. So be very careful. Once you this is only for CDL license. Again, if you have a regular license, then it does not apply to you. Certification, once you sign and you print your name and date, and that's about it. This is the voter registration. Obviously, if you register to vote, then they'll ask you the question again. But if you decline, and then you don't really need it. So basically, this is how you completely fill out MV44 form. It's used for like many different purposes, like if you want to update your information, if you're applying for CDL, applying for motorcycle license, escort vehicle license, whatever it is, anything, just fill it out and bring it with you, and whatever it is, they'll help you out from there. Again, with this with the other parts that I explained, hopefully I cleared it out whatever people need, because a lot of people do have a problem filling out the MV44. Hopefully in this video I did explain to you somewhat how to fill it out. Again, it's basic pedigree information you need over here. With that said, thank you again guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other questions, comment, concern, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll try my best on my part to help you out as much as I can. Thank you again guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.